my channel. So I hope that you are in the good condition, you are not bored to stay at home. Like in my video before, never forget to introduce myself first. I am Feronika I am a student of Christian University of Indonesia, Toraja. My major is English department and I am the 4th semester. My rank number is 218112016. So this video is one of a segment of speaking for academic purposes subject by Dr.Selvi Panggua M.Pd. So beautiful, right? So in that video, I will give arguments about COVID-19. But before we continue, don't forget to
catch 'em all.
So guys, I think coronavirus is the word that is familiar to us to hear. It is often, even we always hear the impact that causes it. Severe acute respiratory syndrome, better known as coronavirus or COVID-19, is a new type of coronavirus that is transmitted to humans, although more often affect the elderly. This virus can actually affect anyone, ranging from infants, children, to adults, including pregnant women and nursing mothers. Coronavirus can cause mild disturbances to respiratory system, severe lungs infections, to die. Wow, we are going to give arguments of impact of COVID-19. So there are some fields that got effect of COVID-19 itself, and I have 5 arguments about that. The first one is terminations of employment. As we know that in Indonesia, there are many companies are affected by COVID-19, resulting in increased unemployment due to layoffs. We can see the data from the Ministry of Manpower in the formal sector are more than 189,000 workers got work terminations from 22 companies. The second is micro, small, and medium enterprises. In micro, small, and medium business sector, it is also affected by COVID-19, which is usually a safety net, but now this blow is very hard due to economic and social restrictions. As Sri Mukyani said in a press conference in Jakarta on the 1st April, that during the 1997 to 1998 crisis, the sector was still able to survive to overcome these conditions, but in the COVID-19 situation, it was hit hardest because there were no community activity anymore. Third is in education sector. In the world of education is also one of sector that is affected by COVID-19, where many schools and campuses are forced to impose learning from home or conduct lectures online to overcome the spread of COVID-19. So we can see the evidence from as written in a circular approved by Chancellor of UNS Solo, Jamal Wiwono, on the 14th of March 2020. There were 57 campuses in Indonesia are forced to conduct lectures with online system to anticipate the spread of COVID-19. The fourth is large-scale social restrictions. In order to prevent widespread spread of COVID-19, the government was forced to implement a policy of large-scale social restrictions. These regulations limits the activity of residents in the area suspected of being infected with COVID-19. And as we know that the large-scale social limitation regulation has been set in the government regulations number 21/2020, which signed by President Joko Widodo on the 31st of March 2020. And the last one is the tourism sector is closed. The tourism sector also very affected by COVID-19, since the existence of social distancing and physical distancing. The tourism sector has been forced to close. We can see a concrete example of Aston Bogor and the resort decided to close the 4-star hotel. The Ministry of Tourism Wisnu Tama, in a live streaming on Monday 23rd of March 2020, stated in a circular that all activities related to tourism were dialed temporarily in order to reduce the spread of COVID-19. Okay, so I think these are of my arguments about the impact of COVID-19, and I hope that it can useful for you, and see you in the next video.